the art of constructing a believable crisis in Drive Who. When it comes to crafting a compelling narrative in Doctor Who, few elements are as crucial as the art of constructing a believable crisis. A well-crafted crisis can elevate an entire episode, propelling the story forward and testing the mettle of our beloved Time Lord. At its core, a believable crisis is one that's rooted in the characters and their motivations. It's not just about throwing a bunch of alien monsters at the Doctor and his companions, it's about creating a sense of tension and urgency that's deeply personal. Take, for example, the Master's plan to destroy the universe in The Deadly Assassin. On the surface, it's a classic end-of-the-world scenario, but what makes it truly compelling is the way it's tied to the Doctor's own sense of identity and purpose. The Master's actions are a direct challenge to the Doctor's authority, forcing him to confront the very real possibility that he may not be the hero he thinks he is. This is where the art of constructing a believable crisis comes in. It's not just about creating a sense of danger, it's about creating a sense of stakes. What does the Doctor stand to lose? What does he stand to gain? And how does this crisis affect the people around him? In The Empty Child, the crisis is centered around a group of children who are being manipulated by a sinister force. But what makes it truly believable is the way it's tied to the Doctor's own emotional vulnerability. His inability to save the children, combined with his own sense of guilt and responsibility, creates a sense of tension that's both personal and universal. Of course, a believable crisis also requires a sense of scope and scale. It's not just about the Doctor and his companions, it's about the entire universe. The stakes need to be high, the consequences need to be real, and the sense of urgency needs to be palpable. Take, for example, the Dalek invasion of Earth in The Dalek Invasion of Earth. The scale of the crisis is colossal, with the Doctor facing off against an entire army of Daleks. But what makes it truly believable is the way it's tied to the human characters and their experiences. The Doctor's motivation is to save humanity, but it's also deeply personal. He's driven by a sense of responsibility and a desire to protect those he cares about. In the end, constructing a believable crisis is all about creating a sense of tension and urgency that's deeply rooted in the characters and their motivations. It's not just about throwing a bunch of alien monsters at the Doctor and his companions, it's about creating a sense of danger and possibility that's both personal and universal.